Oh, why is her thing not reacting? Hello? Oh, there we go. Kate, welcome, welcome. Hello. 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 Welcome. Welcome. Hello. Now, this is a lot of ingredients for something that's meant to be relatively quick to make. This is a lot. Welcome, welcome. Hello. She's gonna wash her hands. She hasn't washed her hands yet. Also, Mama Thaiga made some pickled vegetables, like pickled carrots, and it stinks like vinegar. Like the whole entire floor, stinky right now. Peak stinky right now. What is she gonna grab? She needs an egg. She needs 1 egg to be used in our marinade. So first thing we're gonna have to do is marinate our pork shoulder steaks. So we're making ratna, which is gravy. That's just literally what it's called. It's called gravy. Kate, you can replace this with tofu and any kind of protein that you feel like. The most common one is pork shoulder. But you can use other proteins if you're not a pork eater. But welcome, welcome. She's just slicing them so they're nice and thin. But they're at the same time, they have enough meat to be delicious. She actually prefers it with thicker pieces of meat, but you know. Pickled anything is great. It just stinks. Like, it smells so strong. So strong. Oh, this is where the fat is now. Okay. We're gonna do a salad. We're doing a somtam salad, which is quite a common salad in Thailand. It's quite well known outside of Thailand too. It's quite a popular dish in Thailand. It's very nice. At the same time, she does find it a little bit, occasionally a little bit too much, but that's okay. She finds it, depending on where you come from, it's very divisive, like how you make it. She hardly makes it. You haven't packed and you leave tomorrow for MCM at like 6 a.m. She's surprised you're here, Magua. But good luck with packing. She keeps on seeing memes about packing lately. It's like, oh, packing like you're shitting yourself 3 times a day kind of memes. There's this one gal that's like packing for MCM, like they're gonna shit themselves every 3 hours. Captain, welcome. Have fun out there. You should try it. You should consider coming for it, Matula, because like it's then again it's very busy. It is a bit overwhelming. She feels like a lot of gals find it quite overwhelming. She finds it overwhelming. She thinks it's way too busy nowadays. It's busy but fun. You see, she's getting a little bit of shopping FOMO right now because she's like, oh, she kind of wants to go shop. She has Tiger duties tomorrow, so she can't go tomorrow. But it'll be the only day she would normally go. She would avoid Saturday. What's MCM again? General anime? It's anime, comics, basically everything. There is a Honkai Star Rail stall as well if you're into the nice pretty women and men of Honkai. You went to a maid cafe in Japan 2 weeks ago? Oh, she hopes it's having. She hope you had fun. You're only into Sparkle? The pony? This fast nowadays is that for guests. It's fun to shop. She's a big shopping gal. There's a few artists that she wants to go and buy stuff from. There's a gal called Yo-Yo the rice corps, and they do really cute clothes, and she really hopes that they don't sell out before she gets there on Friday. Oh, no, on Friday, on Sunday. She'll probably still buy some stuff. She's getting into crop tops. So she kind of wants to get a few. Kate, Cherry, welcome, welcome. Oh, there's a bone in here. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of the bone. There's quite a lot of meat. It's gonna be a very meaty dish. She might not use all of it. We might just put it into the fridge for a bit. Okay, right. We have our meat. You're a wild one, Miko. You come into a chat and then talk about yourself. You're a wild one. Okay, what you need in here is your one egg. But it does sound really fun. Like she doesn't know when her next time going to Japan is. She kind of went a bit too hard to go to Japan. Like she kind of went a bit too hard in terms of going to Japan. So she's probably gonna take a little break from Japan for at least a solid year. She says to herself. She can't really say for sure. Knowing her, she'd be like, oh, you know what? Go on. She's marrying with soy sauce, oyster sauce. Give it 9 months. She doesn't really have the funds to go in 9 months because she's going to Thailand. Okay, oyster sauce. She needs some sesame oil, which she'll grab. Pate. Sesame oil. Sugar. Okay. Sugar. While this marinates, we're gonna make our somtam. So that's why she's kind of doing this relatively fast. Okay, important white pepper. White pepper is really common in Latin. Start her own dedicated cooking show and streams. Oh, wait. This is a cooking stream, Miko-tan. Like, what? What are you talking about? She's been doing it for years. White pepper over black pepper. She finds white pepper a lot stronger, so she kind of gets when people are like, oh, that's a little bit much. It's a little bit much. She needs to get her tapioca starch. Okay. And now we're gonna mix it in. Mix it in. Backwards a bit much? Oh, you're the opposite? No, Tori is very much, she finds black pepper a lot more milder. Okay, crush that egg, mix that thing in. Mwah, mwah. Okay, crush that egg. Normally you should just use the egg white, but like Tori doesn't like waste and she's not using anything with the egg, so she might as well just make it with the egg yolk in it too. It'll just make it a little bit more, not eggy per se, but a little bit more stronger in color as well. So Thai noodles and sour soup. Now, somtam is a Thai papaya salad, but we're not using papaya because papaya is actually really hard to find in the UK. At least unripened papaya. We have like normal, you know, ripe papaya, the ones you eat as a fruit. But we don't really have, it's quite hard to find unripened, which is what we used for somtam in Thailand. So, she was talking to Mama Thaiga about it, right? Because Mama Thaiga's like, oh, you know, she kind of wants somtam. She's like, okay, she'll go and find it. Mama Thaiga's like, no, you should use swede. which she don't know how she feels about it. Okay, so this is gonna be left to the side for like as long as we take to cook everything else. Okay, let's quickly move all of this. Clean that. There's a lot of washing this time round, so she's gonna try to get through the washing as she goes, or else we'll just be here forever. Right. Right, some. Oh, it's some tam. Master, like it says some tam. T-A-M. Right there. T-A-M. Some tam. It's how to pronounce it, pretty sure. Seems like an odd replacement. Yeah! She thought it was a really odd replacement too, but apparently it's really common in British Thai like restaurants. And apparently it's what a lot of fancy Thai restaurants use in Thailand, because it's like bougie and fancy. But it's really cheap in the UK, so we're gonna give it a go. She's quite pessimistic because she can't really imagine how this is gonna turn out to be. But we'll figure it out, you know, like she's a bit pessimistic about this, but Mama Thaiga says give it a go, and who is she to tell her no? Who is Tori to tell Mama Thaiga that she will be wrong? That's noodles and sour soup? Kon Thaiเหรอ? Okay. You know what? This bit does look like papaya. Like this bit here. But like, she can't really imagine the flavor. Hey, Master, are you Thai? Why the fuck are you telling a Thai person what's Thai and what's not? Unless you're Thai, don't call it, okay, sour soup is probably tom kha, which is probably what you're talking about. So what are you making today? Som tam, which is papaya salad. We have ratna, which is a type of gravy noodles. And we're making som tam, which is a type of papaya salad. Katte 10,000, katte. Mama Thaiga knows best. She's pessimistic about it, but if it does work, it'd be great, because then she can actually make som tam more often. She hardly makes som tam because it's so expensive too. Oh, you're bad? Yeah. Try not to correct a gal that's actually from the country, or you'd be moonsplaining. She's never actually worked with Swede before, like Swede. She's never worked with this before because she didn't really know what to do with it. What do you do with it? Thai curry is your favorite? Which type? We have like quite a few actually. We have the normal red, the green, the yellow. We have masaman. No, Penang is more like, it's basically red. You mistake it for tom som? Tom? What a weird way of saying it. Tom som. That's a sign of dyslexia, because Tori does that sometimes. Oof. This is an interesting. She's never worked with this vegetable in her life. You only use sweet and stew? Yeah, it's like she doesn't really have stews very often. She finds stews a little bit your ill food. So she doesn't really use it that often. So she's quite curious to what we'll be doing with this. Okay. Oh. Why are you explaining her country's food to her? Shut up! terminology seem difficult though in Thai food because a lot of Thai food does have peanuts in it. Does she... Should we just go straight into it? Or cut it into pieces for it? Should we cut it into pieces? It does smell. You're not Thai, just curious about other countries. Can you not describe to her, to a Thai person, what Thai words are? Like, do you not have the social awareness to not do that? Don't do that. It's rude. And very well actually type. Don't do that. Not to her own country's food. If she's making your country food, you can say whatever the hell you want. Which is easier in the long run. She's not sure. Because this seems like it could start. Do we go this way? Do we go long ways? Or do we go flat way? Go do it in here though. Oh, she's gonna use her boob. Okay. She's not liking the color of this. She's not liking the color of this. Try cutting into big bits. It is eating. Yeah. She can see it. Beans on toast stream eating food on backseat. Yeah, if she's cooking your country's food and she has no idea what she's doing, you can backseat it. It smells super distinctive. It is smelling quite not papaya-like. Okay. This would make papaya salad really a lot cheaper to make too. Bro, it's got her poor arms already. Is there? Oh. She's trying. Okay, this might take a while. Your papaya could just cut it taste similar for an uneducated gal. Turnip. Turnip with carrots. She's gonna put a bit of carrot in this too. She's gonna sit down for this though. Beans on toast. She's not had beans on toast in ages. She only kind of only has it when she has the free breakfasts at hotels. But she hasn't been in a hotel for ages. Maybe like last year, February was the last time she was at a hotel. It was for a con. Because she normally stays in like full flat rentals for like convention events. Okay. It's not the right color. She'll say that much. Sweet like melon or mango? Oh wait. You're talking about it when it's cooked, when it's ripe. When it's ripe, it's soft, like it's a bit like melon. Yeah. When it's ripe, but when it's unripe, it's a bit like turnip. Bro, this is gonna take so long. She's gonna get lazy and she's gonna cut herself for sure. Bruh. Oh. Bruh. Wait, she's gonna cut this in half. Maybe it would be easier to cut it in half. Oh. 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 Okay. Hopefully this does make make it easier to carve. How Tori would love to have a gal just to do this. You know how like some of the mods always like, oh, they'll come over and like cook with her. This would be their job. Just how does wait, promising. She's like, have you seen those old ladies at those Thai festivals sometimes? And they just go boop, 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 boop. How do they not get scared they're gonna cut their finger off? She's scared she's gonna cut their finger off. She's scared that she's gonna like, accidentally shred her finger. She's not sure. Maybe she needs to find an unripened one. Like, she needs to find one that's like really, really fresh. To be fair, this is like 63p. So you could get quite a bit from this. Okay, chop, chop, chop. Oh! Go, 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 go. She's not really sure what people do at cons nowadays. You just hang out with your friends and just like take photos and stuff. She's gone to an age where she probably would never go to a con unless it's performing or it's local or she just happens to be in the area. It's the time and the travel. Because she prefers doing photo shoots in person now, like, just out of con. It's less stressful. She's old, she can't handle the stress anymore. She can't, okay, she will not lie, she can't really imagine Kitty and Wifey at like MCM. She just feels like, that's asking for like trouble. At least in like London MCM. When's the last time you went, Kitty? Go, go, go. Oh, her arms. It's like a little labor camp here. It's okay. Show. Peel these. Oh, her arms. Last big con was Insomnia last year and it was interesting. Isn't Insomnia part of MCM now? Like, didn't they combine that? Is that something else? Would you go Vexpo? Oh, her arm. Not cheese? No, it's not cheese. It's sweet. Sweet. Captain McGee. But yeah, oh wait, there's that. They're doing a new event, right? Insomnia. Is that the one you're talking about? They're doing a new one soon. Don't be too much for Wifey though? It's quieter for sure. Like, definitely quieter. So it might be good to like think about it. Like maybe look at videos of previous con goers. Like people who went to the con and they took videos and stuff. And then show Wifey, be like, how do you feel about this? Oh. What's she do with this piece that's probably a little bit too scary to go further with? Is that cheese? It's not cheese. Why does everybody think it's cheese? Who shreds cheese like this? Nobody shreds cheese like this. This is sweet. She still doesn't know how to pronounce it. One British. So you trying to come to Vexpo? She thinks it'll just be real neat, she thinks it'll be really neat to have lots of moetakus and lots of gal pals at Expo. Pineapple? It's not pineapple, it's sweet. You know, you do know how to drive the NEC now at least? At least with the NEC, you know parking's not gonna be an issue. Even though parking's expensive as all hell, you know like you will find parking, right? Like some venues, like for example MCM, that's a pain to drive to. She always has to book like a private parking spot because MCM parking she does not trust. Plus it's like £40. It's a lot of money. Okay, how many carrots? Okay, she's gonna leave this here because she's a bit too scared to do that. Continue doing that with the same amount of space she has. Oh, her arms. Okay. 40 quid for parking? Yeah, it's like what MCM is now for London anyway. It's like £36. One year she checked and she was like, you know what? No. You know people nearby are renting their parking spots for £94 per day? How vile is that? Absolutely vile. Kape, Pradin, kape, welcome. Oh, that's actually diabolical. Kiki, it's sweet. Is it vegetable or fruit? She's not sure. Somebody Google that. It's sweet. SWEEDE. A fruit or vegetable. It's not cheese! Can you please teach your wife how to cook? Thanks. Do you know how to cook? Michael? Michelle, not gonna lie, Michael and Michelle always gets her confused in terms of spelling. Do you know how to cook yourself? If no, you must learn. Why don't you cook together? You're just discovering your channel. She saw you yesterday. Don't lie, Ray. She saw you yesterday. Welcome. Vegetable or root veg. There we go. Our resident vegan gal pal has answered. This is a vegan dish as well, to be fair. You could make it vegan actually. It's not vegan normally, but you can make it vegan by using vegetarian fish sauce. Is that cassava? It's in the same family, right? It's a root vegetable. Apparently it's spelled sweet. Yeah, she just can't spell. Or pronounce things, apparently. This is a very weird somtam, she must say. Oh, her arms are achy from this. She's still gonna make the carrots too. We're not using all the carrots, but she's using a good portion. So maybe like 3 or 4 carrots at the very least. Oh, it is looking like somtam, like texture, but she's not holding hope for this. She's not holding that much hope. Kate Tapo, welcome. Thank you for supporting her. She's just doing this. Also, Kate Yuri, welcome. Sorry, she didn't say hello. She doesn't really get Twitch notifications. And then, but you don't remember it? You better remember it now. Go. You're on the menu now. Thank God for following Tippy. Oh, her arms. You can cook a fine boiled egg? Like, can you cook it to like, you know, when it's like still runny? Without using a timer. Whoa, that's a difficult one. She feels like learning to cook is something you have to want to do. You know? like, Tori learned how to cook because she is frugal and food in the UK is really expensive. So she learned how to cook because she didn't want to spend £40 on like a papaya salad. Who needs Jimmy? You need to cook? To be fair, yeah, because her arms are hurting like hell. Doesn't clash with Animanga Pop this year? Do it. Do it. Because you can always do a day trip because it's a small enough event that it is like a one-day trippable kind of situation. Me in the UK, £40 for the big bag. It's £8.34. She found this out recently because she went to Mackey's recently and she was like, £8 for a Mackey's meal? Absolutely vile. Absolutely vile. You ate 3 of it. How does your tummy survive? She has a little bit too many fries and she has a tummy ache. 3 set meals with the fries? You know what? She managed to get a Mackey's. Thank you for your offering. Thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Daz. She's gonna call you Daz. You somehow feel very hungry. It's all that blood flow. It's all that blood flow, Yuri. Oh, her arms. Oh, boy. How's your day? Do you like frogs? She likes frogs. You don't really get frogs in the UK. She went to the gym. You know what? Watching a TV whilst you're lifting does make the lift less painful. Okay, she has these bits now. She's gonna she doesn't think she can do anymore. Her arms kind of hurt. This is a lot. This is like 3 or 4. Show how she likes frogs. She's a fan of frog related like stuff, but like actual frogs, like toads, she kind of wants to kick it. You know, like it's giving that irresistible urge to like yeet it. 8 pounds, England has fallen. That's your like mark of the UK falling, not the fact that like everything else. Did you know the gal that sang 1 pound was it 1 pound fish? Yeah. That gal was like not in the country anymore. So sad. Don't punt the toad? She's not going to punt the toad. But like, it's like, you know, like the little whisper in your head that's like, go on, punt the toad. Are you making it for separate people yourself? She's making it for her and her mom. And she has guests over the weekend. So she will make more somtam tomorrow. And like other stuff over the weekend. You know what? This can be cat ears. Eat the toad. 1 pound fish is now 5 pounds. It is probably 5 pound fish now. Eat the toad. She's never actually eaten frog in her life. She got offered it once, and she was kind of like, doesn't like it's not given, you know. Oh, toad. You haven't had that for years already? Ratna too? Yeah, she's making ratna. The pork is currently marinating. Whoa. So that's why we're making somtam whilst we're waiting. Okay, we're adding some carrots. We're making what, like, if you went to like a fancy bougie place in Thailand, you would get this sweet and carrot mix. Because carrots are actually really expensive in Thailand, which is really weird, isn't it? Because it's so cheap in the UK. This bag of carrots is 40p. Like, our carrots in the UK are insanely cheap. Realest carrots you've ever seen? You're meant to say, chat, is this real, Angelo? You can't come in unless you say, chat, is this real? Kate, Scott, Kate. Welcome, welcome. It is very carrot-like, isn't it? It is like cartoonily levels of carrot. She's just collecting all these. Oh, look at you! Oh, you're so cute! Oh! Oh, it's so small! No, you can't take backsies, Angelo. You need to come next time and ask if chat is this real. Then you talk like a normal gal. You work hard next time. She has hope for you. She has hope for you, Angelo. She's waiting. All guys felt that? Listen, you're the one putting the label on yourself, okay? Oh, it's so small though. She kind of feels bad if she like cuts this up. Like, it's not gonna get her anything. It's gonna get her like, no, you know what? You get to live for a bit. Just go grab one that's probably gonna get more. Oh, this one's kind of, oh yeah, we probably should use that one. Okay, she's gonna, after this, she's gonna have to do her claws too. She accidentally lost one of her 3Ds. She lost a flower, so she's gonna go make herself a flower. It's not small, it's just cold. What? Does that happen? Like, does it go from like this to like this if it's cold? The fuck? Again, she does not have. She does not have. It didn't fall to Celebro. No. It disappeared during the biscuit stream, which was last week, and she doesn't know where it is. So we'll find out where it is at some point. That carrot could be like 2 inches long. Probably is, to be fair. That's like a centimeter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 1.5 inches. Yes, Tori gets small in the cold. She did not know. She did not know that. The more you know, everyone. It's educational stream right here. Kate, Sojo, welcome. Be checking your sister's laptop because it was power cycling and not booting. Your stream made for excellent company. Your diagnosis is bad battery or infected boot drive. You done the thing when you like defrag it? And also, can you not tell a bad battery if it's like swollen? Because she's seen some people with their swollen ass laptops and it's kind of scary. Like, it looks like it's about to blow up. Kate here, Kate. สวัสดีค่ะวันนี้เธอได้ทำราดหน้ากับส้มตำอยู่อย่าบอกส้มตำนี้ไม่ได้ใช้ไอ้ปาปายาเธอได้ใช้ British Swede Freedom unit, not gonna lie, she doesn't really know inches. She knows like some inches like measurements, but most of the time she's much more of a centimeter kind of gal. I love your nails, thank you. This is what happens when you have fancy nails, but you're also kind of scared in case you accidentally shave your nail off. Or your finger. She's a bit scared. She's gonna hold it now. 2 inches is free. What? You thought 1 inch was like 6 centimeters. Really? Oh yeah, that's definitely more than 2 inches then. She thought it was 6 centimeters per. Oh, her arms. Yeah, I thought 3 inches was 3 centimeters. Okay, that's definitely wrong. It's like. She thought it was 1 inch was 6 centimeters. An inch is 3. Oh, she didn't know that. She thought it was 6. These carrots are kind of pathetic for some requirements. Because it's 30 centimeter rule is 12 inches. Oh, okay. You know what? If you say like that makes a lot more sense. Oh wait, wrong one. least 5 football fields. It's like 2.5. Okay, you think she's gonna remember this? You're wrong. You know what? She found a really funny carrot while she was looking for these carrots. She found a really wonky carrot. And she thought, hee wonky. Okay, we still need to prepare more vegetables. You've been lied to your whole life? I don't expect anyone to remember that. I sure did it. The size of 4 intergalactic warp gates. How big are those? Explain in Minecraft terms. You can get a kilo of them like a buck. We have those as well. We have wonky stuff as well. But like this one was in the normal section. And it was particularly wonky. She'll show you a photo. She took a photo of it because she thought it was funny. Wait. Look at it! It's like at a cute angle. 2 chunks? Okay. See? Thank you, Angela. The heck, there's a crab leg? Yeah, it's so funny. Looks like a weird thing. Yeah, it looks like one of the Elden Ring fingers, but orange. She thought it was just really funny. She took a photo of it. She was like, okay, she'll never tell anyone about this weird carrot. But now, you know what? She's managed to tell you about the weird carrot. Body shaming? Listen, if your carrot looked like that, you gotta go get that checked out, fam. Like that surely does not exist, okay? That thing has an acute angle. Like that surely that deserves a doctor's visit. Need a hug? Does she? She doesn't know. Does she sound like she needs a hug? It's got an elbow? It really does, and it threw her off. Because why is it the only one in that bag that looked like that? Gal. Oh. She had this for years and studying at Aram for her bachelor's. You help her get it? Okay, so if it's old enough, it probably will just die at some point, right? Like a laptop. Weird carrot propaganda? It's just an odd looking carrot. She just thought it was kind of a funny looking carrot. It's okay. Right now she's shredding carrots, so if it's shaped like that, as long as everything flows properly, you're good. She's very curious to how the biology works with that, you know, like what do your blood veins look like? Again, she's just a nosy bitch when it comes to things like this. Okay, she's got the carrots. She's got her little carrots. She's gonna bring all these away. She's gonna wash her hands. Oh, that was a lot of shredding she did. A lot of shredding that. Okay. Let's go 1 giant pot of. Okay, next thing. She's gonna remove some chilies because we're gonna use a lot of chilies. She's gonna use reds because reds are usually more colorful. These are Thai chilies, so she wouldn't recommend it if you can't handle chili. Women love carrot gossip. It's because we're nosy, so we don't have like, you know, we're like cis women. We don't have such appendages that we want to understand, right? If you go to a cookout and someone hands you a hot dog and you bite into a carrot, you're fighting everyone. Some people, like, she would have a carrot hot dog for gals who are like vegan. Then again, she'd probably, no, you know what? She'd probably use tempeh or tofu, a tofu sausage. That seems a little bit less sad. Do you need one? Hugs do make people happy. Hugs are very good for serotonin. They've been shown to like release dopamine and stuff. Tempeh, yeah. Like she feels like carrots as a replacement for hot dogs. Like we have evolved better. She would get it if it was like when technology, like since when food technology wasn't a thing where people could like, you know, there wasn't tempeh, there wasn't seitan, like that should understand using a carrot. But like choosing now in this day and age to use a carrot is it's some psychopathic level stuff. That is purely psychopathic. You'd be fighting if you got a carrot dog. She just feels like it's a little bit wild, okay? Because even back then, like, were you gals around? Like, any of you gals, probably Brandon out of anyone? There used to be a time where Tori tried this thing with this. It was a food waste hack where you would scrape banana. And then you turn this banana skin into vegan bacon. And it was okay, but like, if she served that to anyone now, she would judge them. Like, she would judge the gal that would serve her that now. Because now, there's so much like vegan alternatives. Okay, that's probably all she needs for not when you can buy. Yeah, like nowadays you can just get vegan bacon. So like, what's the point? Okay, she's gonna quickly wash these because they're just from the bag. Okay. Now she has that. She got some tomato that she needs to chop up. Vegan bacon is fine. Like, it's definitely, like, she doesn't like it that they call it vegan bacon. She just rather call it, like, if it's, you know, tofu strips or something. Like, she doesn't like it when they're like, oh, this one looks, and it's meant to look and taste like bacon. It does not. Stop that. She prefers vegan stuff that doesn't pretend to be the meat. Maybe it's because she's a meat eater herself, that like vegan stuff pretending to be meat does not taste good. Though, you know what they managed to do really well? Vegan chicken like alternatives. Because she had this one where even a vegan friend of hers was like, are you sure this isn't chicken? Because she was so convinced it was chicken. Like everyone was like, this is real chicken. She's convinced it was chicken, okay? Like, it was bad because it was so chicken-like. It was concerning levels of chicken-like. Good, you know that X is the alternative for meat one, you know? She just feels like, just say like, oh, because just say it's meant to taste good. But sometimes like back in the day when she used to eat a lot of vegan alternatives, if you refrigerate grated carrots so they become crispier, they get soggy after a while. But you can submerge it in cold water and that normally helps them stay relatively fresh. That one kind of looking a little bit sad. They put chicken in the package and said it was vegan. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Plus, like, people who are vegan, if they eat meat, they will probably be sick. It depends how long you've been vegan for, but like, she's pretty sure if someone, like, for example, Speedy eats a steak, like, they will, like, not survive. Like, their body just doesn't have the same enzymes in their body anymore. Like, she's pretty sure if Kitty ate a steak at this day, she'll probably also be dead. Okay, right. Right. Now we have a lot of things we have prepared. Okay, grab these chilies. This is a terrible knife. glass full of milk gets such a tummy ache. That it's a bit the same. It's a bit the same as like having real milk and stuff. She presumes so anyway. Because one of her gals told her if they ate meat, they will probably be hospitalized because they just don't have the enzymes. Like, she feels like vegans have like a bad rep though. Like, you can be a completely normal gal. Completely fine. But just some bad apples make people dislike them. Because some people are crazy. Some people are wild. Though if you don't think about like animal welfare, don't eat pork. That's probably the only one should be like, okay, if she had to give up a meat, pork. Even though she knows she is, it's ironic because she's using pork right now. Drink milk fine though. You've been drinking milk almost exclusively soy or oat milk for 8 years now. So body says no, that's just lactose intolerance. Sorry to tell you. Kate, Steven, Kate, John. She still cook meat from it? Yeah, like that should be okay. Like you shouldn't force, because of your own choices, you shouldn't force people to be vegan as well. You know, the gals that will piss her off the most, the gals that force their pets to be vegan. Unless, get a rabbit, you know? Don't force your poor pets to eat vegan stuff if they are not already a vegan animal. Oh, right. Lime. Sometimes you can develop it. Yeah, a lot of people develop it. Some people just power through it and like cause their body to not be lactose intolerant anymore. Kind of powerful, to be fair. Vegan dog? Vegan dogs can happen. Dogs are omnivores, so they can be if you like force them. They'll be emaciated. They won't have enough protein, you know. They won't have enough in their body to survive very well, but they'll live. Cats are the ones you can't give a vegan diet to because it's that's abuse. That's not good. Because cats are carnivores. We love our meat. Cats will develop lactose. Yo, no, most animals are lactose intolerant in nature. You shouldn't be really giving milk to cats in the first place. Just get a hamster. Then again, hamsters do like worms. They do like a little worm. They do like worms. Worms are pretty yummy for a good old for hamsters. Okay, so this is palm sugar. Vital in somtam. She needs to get her fish sauce out, wherever that may be. Fish sauce. Fish sauce. There we go. Okay. Right. Maybe should we wait? Cause this is the last stage of somtam. You're basically done with somtam. Okay, she's gonna put this to the side for now. Maybe she'll go back to the latna part for now. They aren't true carnivores. They'll still eat, but their tummies don't have the same kind of thing. You know, it's like, oh. Tori would also have the worst shit. That's why cat poop smells disgusting. Legit, why cat poop smells nasty? Cause it's all meat. All meat. You can't control cats? Exactly. Us cats cannot be controlled. Cow. Big lemon? This is a lime? Nhưng mà nào. Kate Conran, Kate. Thank you for coming by. Wait, why did she say thank you for coming by? You're still here. Never mind. Welcome. Oh, she still has the picture of the carrot on her screen. Still have the little carrot. Okay. Oh. Okay. Pull that in. We're getting more and more lines. Pop in. Crush. Plants in a dietary amount, part of the reasons why cats will eat houseplants? Oh, you never knew that. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Pop that in there. One more. Okay. Whew. Do you have MSG? Yeah. She'll probably put MSG in this as well. Because she doesn't have pork stock. Which is something you need to make for this dish. But you don't really get pork stock in this country. Okay, she'll put this on the side for now because she's not sure she's going to use more of it. Right. So many bowls required here. Just gonna move this and cover this as well. Okay. Oh, we need to cut these up. Okay. We're making ratna, which we need Chinese broccoli, so tender stem broccoli. Just gotta quickly wash these. Beautiful. Wash. Okay. She's just gonna cut them on like this, because we really don't need to cut. Okay, that can be left like that now. Just gonna put this into the bin, because we don't need that anymore. Okay, that could be our new bin. Right, so we have that. How do you get the smell of onion out of your fingers? Wash your hands. Properly. Properly wash your hands. That's the bit that a lot of people tend to miss out on. Properly washing hands. Because a lot of people don't properly wash their fingers. Okay. Right. She needs another chopping board. Perfect. Five seconds under water is not enough? No. No. You'll never not wash your hands correctly again? That's one way to learn by fire. She likes it. But she feels that that's like an A&E visit if you fuck it up. Oh no. You're supposed to sing happy birthday? Just do 20 seconds. You have to kind of wash it like properly into every finger. With like the smell of garlic and onion, you just have to wash your hands. How are you doing? You're doing good. Thank you for asking. เกียร์ทอรี่อ่านภาษาไทยเร็วขนาดนั้นไม่ได้อะเพราะตอนนี้นิ้วของทอรี่ไม่ค่อยสะอาดขนาดนั้นสโครลกลับอ่านไม่ได้อะขอโทษนะ อุ้ยยะโอเค oh that's a fat clove oh the ABCs oh that's an interesting one to think about to do the ABCs right script for B movie if you can do that that's pretty impressive okay cut them down she can't even cut them properly because her fingers are all over the place Go, go. Go, 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 go. Okay, there we go. Roughly chopped. Because she quite likes it when there's bits of garlic. She likes biting into garlic. Okay, right. Next thing, she needs to put the kettle on. She needs to make some chicken stock. She'll use chicken stock instead of pork because it's the closest thing she has. She doesn't have anything else. You will do. You know what, now she hasn't seen the ginger cat in ages. Makes her sad. The ginger cat is nowhere to be seen. Okay. Right, she has 2 stock cubes. To make stock, you can make stock another time, obviously. But that's fine. Okay, whilst that is boiling, we have our noodles. We have our whole fun noodles, but we also have show fun. So she might actually use the show fun first. Because they are bigger pieces. Right now, you use very thick noodles. These might be a little bit too thick. But she might just chop them. She doesn't know why. She asked Mama Thaiga to buy fat noodles and Mama Thaiga did not buy the right fat noodles. But you know, we will make it work. We'll make it work. You can use any noodle to be fair. Tori actually prefers, with this dish, Tori highly prefers it with thinner noodles, but traditionally it is made with thicker noodles. Very, very thick noodles is used. This is why she prefers doing the shopping herself though, because this is not the right noodles. Oh, Mama, why did Mama not read the packaging? Okay, gonna wash these up to get them loosened up. Get these loosened up. Okay. Oh, Mama, why did you do this? She would never understand. Niceness where thank cow. She always tries to have nice clothes for stream. The only time she didn't was when her fingers were burnt. Right. Now, what are we gonna do with these? She needs some soy sauce. But while she does that, she's gonna make her stock. There's so much stuff. Okay, put the cubes in. This has MSG in it already as well. Obviously, you can make your own pork stock or chicken stock if you really have time, but she does not have the time, so that's why we're doing it this way. Pour, pour, pour. Okay, that's all poured in. We're gonna turn that into a nice stock. And we're gonna deglaze it a little bit later on. Just gonna stir it. Leave it to the side because we don't really have the space right now. Okay, stir, stir, stir. Make that delicious stock cube juice. She's been using a lot more stock recently, actually. Ever since she started streaming again. Like streaming food cooking streams, she's not really used stock that much. Okay. Right, we need some black soy sauce, which she'll go and grab. The darkest one she can have, wherever that may be. Where's a golden mountain? Did Mama Thaiga use it all, not tell her? Oh, why does she always do this? Oh, Ma, why didn't you just use stuff and not tell her you've used it? No, okay. We'll make do. She'll have to figure out what to do at that point, but why did Mama do that? Why did Mama use all the dark soy sauce and the golden mountain sauce? That's oh, why did she do that? Okay, there's a little bit of dark soy here. She'll use this, but it's not gonna be the same. Okay, put some dark soy sauce in here. Okay. Okay, coat that round and turn the heat to high. Lots of oil. We're gonna pre-fry our noodles. Pre-frying them just gets them nice and crispy. Nice and beautifully crispy. Okay. Why did Mama buy the wrong noodles? It's fine, she'll work it out with it. But it's just confusing. get it, my usual fun noodles. Oh. We'll have to slowly and surely peel these. Why did she not cut this one properly? Wait. Oh dear. Oh dear, Mama Thaiga. Just split these up. Pop, 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 pop. It will work. It's just makes no sense. She doesn't understand the logic. Because they're notoriously really hard to peel out. You're meant to like boil them or something, right? She wants a nice char on them too. That's why the soy sauce was put in. Create a nice char on them. That piece is looking pretty swell. Okay. Break them apart as best as she can. Yeah, it's getting nice and cooked now. Okay. Heat off. Chuck it back into its little bowl. Okay. We'll leave that to cool down slightly. There it is, our slightly fried noodles. Kate Luckstar, welcome, welcome. It is going pretty well. We're about to do the main cooking section. Some oil. Okay. And now our garlic. Beautiful, beautiful. And our tao, which is soya bean paste. Okay. While she's doing that, she's gonna swap the camera focus so that you guys can see the proper frying. So we have our fermented soybean paste with our garlic, and it's currently being nice and fried. We're gonna wait until our garlic starts to turn a little bit brown. Oh, the camera. It's a bit bright, isn't it? Just gonna turn the camera. Just gonna turn the camera brightness down a little bit. go. Have a good dream. Okay, good night, good night. Here, ราตรีสวัสดิ์ราตรีสวัสดิ์ขอให้ฝันดีนะฝันดีฝันดี Okay, we have our stock. Beautiful, beautiful. Mix into that. Okay. Let that boil. We're gonna put our sauces in. About that much. Whatever that means. Not that much. Welcome to proper Thai cooking. And about like that much of white pepper. We're gonna add more to taste in a bit. Some sesame oil. Okay, mix, mix, mix. Sugar. Okay, a decent amount of sugar. We're gonna mix this in. Okay, nice and mixed. Mix, 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 mix. Let that boil up. Okay. Once that's boiled up, turn the heat down slightly. We're gonna get another little bowl. Gati's in! Gati, welcome, welcome! Gonna get a little bowl and a little bit of our tapioca starch. Oops, she broke the clip. Too strong. She'll go grab another clip. Okay, let that reduce down ever so slightly. Okay, get a nice spoon to melt some tapioca starch. Now, because we need to thicken the sauce. Okay. Now, we're gonna add our pork in. Okay. Full boil again. Okay, let that full boil. Gonna make sure that all the pork is nice and separated. Okay, let that boil. And we're gonna chuck our broccoli in. Mix it in. Mix, mix, mix. Let that boil. You can see it's getting nice and thick now, but the pork is cooking, so we need it to cook even more. That looks so good. It's very simple of a dish. Okay, right. Let that boil. She might not have bought enough broccoli, which is a bit sad. Come on, boil more. She needs the pork to be cooked. Whilst we're doing that, she's gonna prepare the plates. She's trying to think whether or not this is 2 people's portions though. The noodles might not be 2 gals' portions. She's gonna put her plate here. Very good. Come on, boil for her more. Boil for her. Sometimes it's a soup. No, sometimes it's a papaya salad. Why do people think it's a soup? Is it like a common word that's like known to be soup? Som is like citrusy. Maybe tom yum. Tom is boiled, but this is tam. Tam is to smash, like pasta and mocha style smash. Okay, put half of the slurry in. Only half to thicken it a little bit more. We might not need all of it because it's quite thick already. Might not need it because it's pretty thick. Okay. Tom and Jerry. Tom is not. Tom is what it's slang in Thai for calling a tomboy. Like it's not really a word. Okay, right. Let's let that boil out more. So I'm gonna grab a big bowl for our santang, our fish bowl. Once everything is ready, let's check the thickness. Okay, that's looking thick enough for now. So we're gonna let that blow off. Okay, just gonna put the noodles in, but we're not gonna serve just yet, okay? Not serving it just yet. Oh. Oh. It's a bit hot, the noodles. Okay. Right. Whilst that's doing its thing, it's time to make some thumb. So let's swap this background. There we go. Right, we have our samtam. Let her grab all the other ingredients so they're quite easy to grab. Okay. Right, so we need chilies. She's probably gonna do this in 2 sets. Chilies, some tomato, some of this palm sugar. Okay. Oh, come on. Get in there. some tamarind paste, some tamarind concentrate. Okay. Some of our lime. Our fish sauce. And then we're gonna do what the bit of the thumb is called. It's called thumb, so we have to add some of our chili, more chili in. Add some of our green beans, some more tomato. Okay, time to add our sweet, which is an interesting mix of things. So carrot and sweet. Add flavors as you need. She thinks this needs more fish sauce and a bit more palm sugar. A bit more sugar in this. Okay. Tori ตำเอาเกียร์ไม่ไปนอนเนาะ So this is a very traditional one, as in like we're not adding any extra toppings. Depending on the region, you might add some stuff in, like dried shrimp. You might add some raw crab. That's quite common as well. This is just a very basic. More tomatoes. Tomatoes are good for this. Okay. Right. Time to taste test. Needs more sour. Oh, that's spicy. Holy shit. It's good. You know what? It actually works. Is this what Thai restaurants use? Like Swede? She never knew this. Cause like it actually looks really nice. Like genuinely looks really nice for some thumb, like. Okay, she's gonna make 2 sets because this can fit 2. Right, next one. Chilies. Chilies. Okay. Fish sauce. Passing the test, it really does. Surprisingly, it does. Like, she did not expect it to pass the test, but it does. Okay. We need... Okay. We need our tamarind paste. Bit more in there. Wow. Okay. First tomatoes in there. We're gonna mix it up to make sure the sugar's all melted in. Got some carrots too. Start to smash. Start to smash. Put our green beans in. Oh no. Somtam is very nice to eat though. Big fan of consumption of somtam. Can be a bit of a pain to cook, obviously. Carrots. She prefers carrot somtam over actual papaya, but maybe it's because she's a big fan of carrots in the first place. Okay, let's put the rest of the... Never tried, but it looks nice. It's very good. She would recommend it. Okay. Go, 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 go. It looks like spaghetti. What kind of spaghetti have you been eating in your life? Okay. Pop that in there. We're not gonna use the chili because it's probably a little bit spicy already. More salt. She forgot to put MSG. Okay, a bit more. Sounds like you would die from the spice. It is quite spicy, the white version. Obviously, you can omit the chili, but you know, that wouldn't be very fun. Okay. Kade somtam. Welcome, welcome. It's beating you up right now. Too sour. Maybe a few of the chilies. You know what? In there you go. Okay, let's move that away. Okay. Oh, that is really good though. Surprisingly really good. Oh, she may have made too much. Oh no. This is quite a lot of somtam. Oh shit. You know what? It's healthy. Right? It's healthy, so it's okay that we made too much. Okay. Phew, that's a lot. Might be a bit much. If you to be fair, you can't really see how much it is, but it is a lot. This is like 6 portions of somtam. Okay, right. So many bits to clean. So many bits to clean. Okay, spray, spray, spray. Just gonna quickly clean the table. She'll do a proper clean in a bit, but what time is it? Oh, it's almost dinner time. She told Mama Thaiga she should be done by 8. Perfect! Okay. There's so much somtam. She still has so much more. We can make it look cute by putting the pieces on there. No, let's not. Right. You now crave spaghetti? This is in a completely different food chain. Okay, so we have our beautiful noodles. This is obviously Mama Thaiga's collection. Okay, how's the gravy looking? Okay, we're gonna put the rest of the thickening agent in. It's looking like it could be finished up. Okay. Okay, everything is now cooked. Okay. And Mama Thaiga has asked specifically for this chicharron to be put on it. She will not question it. She does what her ma says for her to do. Plus, it is adding a little bit of extra crunch, which does look and sound very nice. Obviously, you can make your own chicharron. She's not making her own chicharron. Absolutely not. Wait, what is that? It's pork crackling. Chicharron, basically pork crackling. Okay, right. Okay, let's pour that all in. Oh, that's good. Beautiful. So normally you'd have it with some pickled vegetables. So we have some pickled vegetables here. So Mama Thaiga will be having it with that. And that's basically it. Very British. It is a pretty British snack. It is Mexican as well. She's gonna quickly wash her hands though. Her hands feel gooey. Gooey pores. Okay. Let's go make another plate. I feel like that's just enough for two portions of ragna. This is for herself. Mama Thaiga gets the fancy plate. You want some? Even some of it would kill you. This would probably kill you. This is fine. This is not spicy at all. Okay, pop that in there, pop that in there. Pop that in there, in there. Finish it up with a little bit more pepper. A little bit of pepper. Okay. Close everything up. Let's take a photo of it now. You go for something spicy? Go get Thai food. Thai food's always known to be a bit spicy. She finds the spice tolerable because some spices are not. Like, for example, Chinese spice. You see it in her malatang, her mapo tofu stream. It's very different, the level of spice. She can't really handle malatang spice. Turn you off, because we don't need you anymore. Wash her hands again, because her hands still feel like crap. She's gonna do it her proper wash though. You see on Saturday when she makes mapo tofu, okay, hands cleaned, wiped, tidied, and there we go. We have one giant bowl pot of somtam. We have, you know what, you go get a little spoon for, oh, there's so much washing. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a lot of washing. Okay. Let's get her pickled. It is known to have it with pickled stuff, so she's not a big fan of it. Mama Thaiga loves the pickled stuff. She'll leave that spoon there. Okay, there you go. She's finished. She's finished. She's gonna take a photo. You don't understand how big this ball of some thumb is? It's crazy big. Oh, there's oil on her phone. Didn't Mama Thaiga pickle some of your ingredients last year? Yeah, she's not sure this is the same one. She doesn't think it is. She thinks that one's new. Oh, that's chat right there. Don't worry about her, about mess she has here. Okay, there you go. Mama Thaiga's pretty hungry, so she will try to finish up the stream ASAP as we go and look for a gal to raid and redirect to. Let's see. Oh, there's so many cows. So many cows. Oh, okay, we're gonna go. We'll go over, you know what, we haven't gone to Pixie over on YouTube in ages, so let's go do that. So Pixie over on YouTube, if she has it open, we shall find out. Yes, excellent. Pixie over on YouTube and on Twitch. We can go to, we can go to Moog. Because Moog is playing their usual Resident Evil stream. Okay, you gals. Escalation mark. Gal raid. And escalation mark. Oh, thank gal Mogu. She doesn't have to do it. Yippee! Okay, Moog Dio. Excellent. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. She'll see you all on Sunday when we make more food, more snack. Not snack. That's a whole ass like triple meal that what we're making then. Say hello to Pixie and say hello to Moofaha. We can still hear each other here. But thank you, everyone. Thank you. Please give them all the love. She expects nothing else. Where do you come from? She's Thai. She's half Thai. Not really half Thai. She was born in Thailand. But apparently, according to the genetic test, she is not. But you know, she calls herself Thai. It's just it's a long story, okay? But she is ethnically, she's half Thai, half Malaysian, is what she says. But at that point, this is a whole ass stream to talk about this, okay? Okay, we're gonna go over. She'll see you all on Saturday if you're around. If not, she'll see some of you on Sunday. Because we're going to be performing. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. She'll see you all. Okay, we're going. Okay, we're going now. Okay, gals. Bye-bye. If you're on YouTube, you get extra bye. Because it takes her a while to